Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. Here is the Spring League star, Jake Bates, set to get this one going. And off we go from Ford Field. He'll get across the 20, marking down 23-yard line. The Bears take over first down 10. Set down on the 23-yard line. First-round pick from April's draft. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push up field defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Like this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. It's a gain of 43 yards. From the 35, it's first and 10. Here's Hampton. And this time they are ready for it. Throw for a loss. And it's second down.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On second down, it's Williams. This one complete downfield to Walker. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Bears first down. In motion comes Walker. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the mark.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 7-yard line.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. Bears are going to have a first and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Hampton trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
One more time with Hampton. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead.
A second effort, and he is in. Travis Homer, touchdown Chicago. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He's got it, and the Bears will take a 7-0 lead.
Bears 7, Lions nothing.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Their own 28-yard line.
Right to the air, here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
A second down throw for Goff. That's tough. It's Isaac to Slav. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. He's going to have a Lions first down by a couple of yards. They convert on 3rd and 3.
Gain on the play. That's good for a Lions first down.
Now, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line. They'll go up here. 1st and 10.
And the Lions first down.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Lions. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Isaac Gislar was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
from the gun. On third down, it's gone. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he'll easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
That's good. For the Lions.
Here's Goff. Oh, a loose football. Looks like the Bears got there, and they did. Chicago ball. Those are the places on the field where the defense wants to come up with the big plays, and that was one. Down deep, get to the quarterback, knock it out, and come up with the recovery.
Mike, this is one of those times where I think for a quarterback, they get caught in between. Do I want to be a runner and take it in myself? Do I have time to let my wide receivers develop in the end zone? I think he holds on to it just a little too long. The defense pokes it free and creates a huge turnover.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. They'll go with Hampton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Third down, 3 to go. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Forced to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for the Bears. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And he'll be taken down. They got him back to the 50-yard line. Josh Paschal. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. So after one, it's the Bears off to the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They are facing a 2nd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Chicago. A run, and this is Hampton. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Now Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Here's Williams. First down throw there is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Williams to throw on second down. Moving left. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Bears. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears move out on top, 14-0. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
Their own 25-yard line.
On play action, Goff. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. In motion comes Walker. Captain trying to work inside. Finding space at the 15. And he will score! Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Chicago. For Hampton, the rookie is going to want to hold on to that one. First touchdown of his young career.
Is good. Makes the score Bears 21, Lions nothing. Santos.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. That one's knocked away, and it's incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Goff to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
And this is the tricky element of these deep balls, Mike. You want to hit the guy in stride. You want the touchdown. You want the beautiful highlight play. But sometimes you're better off underthrowing a receiver than you are overthrowing them, because as we see time and time again throughout the league, an underthrown deep ball, more times than not, leads to a pass interference call.
On second down, Goff gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Lions.
Off to throw on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And fortunately, he's able to get the man run. So not only will it not be a turnover, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And
the pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the Bears' 32-yard line.
To throw is Goff. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. It is brought in the end zone. Isaac to Small. Touchdown, Lions.
Touchdown, Lions.
And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy great, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
when you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll be second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. This one broken out. And it's incomplete. His defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Third and inches.
Third down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And this ball incomplete on third down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chain. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable, Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good with the extra points. And the Lions draw closer here. It's 21-14. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Williams. That's to the big rookie out of Michigan, Colston Loveland. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, a run with Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And this one caught along the sideline. They say already out of bounds. Wow. Throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man, right side, he's got it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. Throw it again, it's Williams. Now he takes off. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. They track him down, that ball is out. And unfortunately, they're set. Able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. The Lions call their first timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Here's Torrey Taylor now. He's on for the 2nd time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. We'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now Goff. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
They'll go play action here. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson. He had 2 sacks in the opener, and give him one more here in week 2. Williams to throw on second down. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's in! Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Chicago. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Makes the score Bears.
Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ric Flair.
From the gun, it's Goff. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Goff.
36-yard line.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it. They will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is a huge play for Detroit. 47 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
White 20. Value 3. Value 3.
To throw is Goff. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
Second down, they need 7. Goff to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That one taken in. Isaac to Sloan. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions are able to cut the deficit to 10.
31. Lions 21.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Moving to his left. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Give him 11 on the scrambler. Give them a new set of downs. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. get there. He's dropped for the loss of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Lions take over.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And a nice return here as well. Takes it up to the 45-yard line.
Like, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft. But I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Williams now to throw. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. A 1st catch for DJ and a 1st down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. 1st catch, 1st touch. Here as we start the 2nd half.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Give, and here comes Hampton. And he'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
The 17-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
2. Here's 2nd and 2. Another run here with Hampton. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
A play fake. Now Williams. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. And he's into the end zone. Cole Komet. Touchdown, Bears.
Chicago.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This taken around the 11. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's gone. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The loss of 6 brings up second and 16 at the 15-yard line.
On second down, Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Third down and 3.
Check. Under press now. 180.
Throwing, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Howard Gordon. And the Bears are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
You know, Mike, one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up being incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Bears first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Throwing on second down, Williams. A pass right side, going to be taken in by Walker. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
3rd and a yard. He'll try to run for it with Johnson. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he's got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. Now he'll work his way out right. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. On first down, it's Goff. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 6. Now Goff. There's that man again. Another pass. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
24-yard line. Hey, let's go. Let's go, Brown. 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 What's that?
On play action. Goff. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
This is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium. Rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
On second down, it's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's out of bounds. Gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a third down.
10 yards.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on third down, and
he will go all the way. DJ Moore, touchdown Chicago. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
At their own 27-yard line.
Goff to throw on first down. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And a marking down just shy of the 40. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but get the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
We'll go play action with Goff. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands,
and more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll put Loveland in motion. On first down, it's Hampton. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The 47-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. In motion comes Walker. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Josh Haskell in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That one too far up in front. It is incomplete. Throw Ogunte, the one he was looking for. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's going to be caught. And he indeed picks up a Bears 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
And the Bears 1st down.
What is it? Vegas!
They'll go play action here with Williams.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Quickly, he hits Loveland on the RPO. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. He'll go right back to Loveland. And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
To the left side, he's got Komet. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears add on to their already sizable lead.
52. Lions 21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Lions call their 1st time out, and they stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
He's moving.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
Yeah, Mike, I'm not sure how popular this move is going to be on the other sideline. And listen, I understand in the huddle sometimes kind of players take it upon themselves to do things like this, but the call there has to be take a knee, move on, shake hands, and go to the locker room. But not in this case.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Yeah. Hey, give me a team. Give me the E.